Am I gonna be live on Christmas? No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid I'm not gonna be live on Christmas Day. Live stream Christmas dinner. Just make it extra awkward, you know? Grandma, say hi to Twitch chat. No passion? No, that's true. Very little passion. Let's see. Mining machines. I need to put in some logistics robots. I want to set up a automatic request for like 50 of these sons of lovely machines. Hi, Mom. Is she watching? Actually, yeah, she's watching. She just texted me, Eliminator. Sorry. Yeah, no, she's definitely watching. Water pumps. Do I need water pumps? I mean, a lot of these things I can very easily automate now. Like, literally all of these facilities, I can... Well, not that one. But the chemical plant, fractionator, like, all of these things are very straightforward now to refine. Oh, the arc smelter as well. Okay, that'll be the last thing I'm doing. Then I'm really heading offline. I know you're all sitting there waiting until I go offline before you subscribe to this. I get it, chat, but you're gonna have to wait one more moment, okay? You can soon all subscribe. Yeah. Casimir crystals, love them. Love them. Absolutely love them. Huge fan. Don't love them, actually. No. Okay. And then the last thing is the coils. I want to be setting up the production of furnaces. Furni. Okay. Put a little hat on top of the thing. Cancel the thing. Set it up to furnace. Put in 10 dudes. Probably a second stash. I think I want to have... Or a second stack, rather. I think I want to have like 100 of them. Maybe not. Nah, we'll just do one stack of everything. One stack of everything. So that's gonna be for them. I don't know if I can automate everything with my current situation. Nah, we'll do 100. I think 100 is probably a good idea. Because some of my recipes do require quite a few. Okay, final thing. Which is like, just like one more thing, you know? Just like one more thing. I don't think I want to have a water pump with me. Yeah, why not? Hey, old shitterhand, thank you so much. The main problem is how much room will I actually have for my logistics, but I guess I have most of the stuff I need already. Ultimately, we want to add these things as well, I guess. Yeah, I should put graphene on the conveyor belt. That'd be really sick. Thank you, old shitterhand. Echo Style gifting a sub to Caldir. I don't know about these. We'll put oil extractors on here, no? And then I'm really heading offline. This is kind of addicting, like automating all the stuff. It feels really nice. Steel. Yo, Chaos Outlaw with the 25. Look, stop while you can. I can stop anytime, Mom. I'm not addicted. I can stop whenever I want. Steel and thingamajigs. Oh god, Zekeheart. Casual 20 gifted subs. He's a big fan of of oil extractors, huh? You love oil extractors? Thank you very much, Zekeheart. If I could see a huge round of hearts in the chat for Zekeheart. Casual 20 community subs. No, I'm not addicted. I'm definitely not addicted, dude. Absolutely not. I can stop anytime I want. Maybe. I mean, I think I can stop anytime I want, you know? Yo. Thank you guys for actually filling in the sub goal today. That's huge. Thank you. It's actually very cool to see that we can fill in the sellout bar. You know, on relatively random games. That's actually really cool. That's nice. Thank you. Your copy paste stuff failed. I'm sorry, Flamingo Bingo. Oof. Oil extractor. I don't know how many oil extractors I need to carry around. Probably like 20. I think that'll do. How many oil extractors do you regularly have in your backpack? Like, say you're going to work. How many oil extractors do you usually put in your work bag? Olive oil? Any sort of oil, dude. 12? You usually have 12? 42? Okay, just one more thing that I want to automate. Is the chemical plant. And then I'm heading... Okay, this is... Sorry, it smells like dinner here. I really gotta go. Jeez, chat. If Laurent gets angry, I'm gonna blame you guys, okay? Even though you did nothing. Nothing to stop me. Reasonable. Nah, she never gets angry over those sort of things. But I feel a bit bad. I'm just really passionate about chemical plants, you know? And I want to make sure I carry around a bunch of them in my backpack whenever I need to. What's the last item I need? Circuit boards. Steel? Steel. Oh, I really like this bus. Like, if this whole Twitch thing doesn't work out, I'm thinking I might become just a driver of a bus, you know? That'd be the dream. Just transport conveyor belts. Yeah, I made a mall. I guess I did make a mall. Let's go to the mall today. I guess we'll do 30 of them. I don't know. Great. I do have to put some dudes in here. Actually massive though. Look at all of this optimization. Huge improvements. And also relatively easy to manage, right? Like, for a lot of these items, I just don't need that many of them, but I do need them in pretty large numbers. Like, not so many that it's not worth automating, but at the same time also not like something you need 17 chests full of. Kind of funny how that works in these type of games. There's a lot of stuff that you do need automated. But maybe not hundreds upon hundreds of each. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. Loads of progress today, guys. This entire planet is new today. Like, I literally did not have this planet when I first started today. We made it to the system for the first time, and we have made a lot of gains. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. So all of this was built today. We got a lot more to do. I'll actually try and make a Dyson Sphere. That's the plan. Gamers, welcome back to my new planet in the Dyson Sphere program. You want to have a tour of what I built yesterday? So basically, I renamed my old system. My old system, also known as the old piece of shit, I renamed it to Belgium. Naturally. The distance of 9... Yeah, this is how far I want to be in real life, distanced as well from Belgium. 9 light years is my preferred distance. That being said, I decided to go over here Mostly because we have this fancy-ass star. And supposedly, that fancy-ass star is much better for Dyson Sphere electricity generation. An O-type star. There's only like 2 of them in the entire game, from what I understand, or something. I don't really know. There are a lot of enemies here nearby. They seem to have taken up shop in a bunch of the planets in this area. The thing is that the one that I am currently on is the furthest away from that star. And it doesn't have any enemy presence at the moment. So I've set this up in a much different way than my original planet. Very pretty. First off, I've got 2 rows right here with solar panels. So that is powering most of my stuff. Pretty handy. I'm gonna just fly a little further. So I've set up these big towers everywhere. And they're basically just set up to produce all kinds of different items. So for example, I have full refinement right over here for just crystal silicon. I have full refinement over here just for these things. I have the same thing happening for all of the other base resources that we use quite a bit of. The scale is currently a little larger than I need. But I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to make use of a lot of this. So this is all just for glass. I've kept enough distance as well that I can expand this to the maximum amount that these conveyor belts and these machines can actually handle. So currently there's, I think, 12 of each, but it can technically, with a tier 3 conveyor belt, support up to 30. So this, for example, is jaws for copper. This is jaws for ironing. This is jaws for magnets. And we're using all of these things to refine all of our stuff. I'm very happy with how this is going here. I can essentially refine any resource that I need a lot of. And then if, say, for example, right now I'm using all of the resources that are coming in from this planet directly. But the main advantage of this setup is that I can just put ships, for example, interstellar logistics vessels, right, into these towers. And they can import it off of different planets too. So as long as I'm importing all of the like raw resources like iron ore and copper ore and coal and stone and all that, I can import them from anywhere that I can. And continue using all of this setup that I've built here. Which is a big quality of life improvement compared to what I've had previously, because it was a bit of a disaster. Not very nice. I've also been setting up this bus right over here. And this bus is meant to provide me with all of the stuff that I need to automate the production of all the things that I carry around. So right now, for example, I've got quite a bit of junk just sitting in my stash. I want to set up logistics for every single one of the items that I carry around frequently. So the way that this is set up is that different resources are brought on over here in this direction. And I have refinement off here to the right. This is a blueprint I found from Nilhouse. And it's been pretty glorious so far. I don't really want to have these icons on here though after I've set up the refinement for the things. So the way that this is set up is that the final products for each of these things is put into a stash, like a what do you call this? I don't know, like a box. And on the box we have these logistics distributors that essentially allow these machines to automatically resupply my character when it detects that I'm low on a certain item, which is really nice. Yeah, big improvements. So I've been automating the production for a bunch of stuff. Was having a great time yesterday, and then suddenly I streamed for like 6 hours, and I decided I need to go. But yeah, time was flying by really quickly yesterday when putting all of this up. The enemies have mostly left me alone. I'm not sure why, but I haven't really had to deal with the enemies in quite a while. I don't mind it. It's just a bit strange, because I figured they would be attacking me a lot more frequently, but they haven't. One thing I really need to set up here as well, though, is the different science. So currently, I am stuck on the science as far as, like, upgrades and all that goes, because I have done everything that requires the first 3 colors. I don't think there's any other upgrade that I can get anymore. Everything now requires purple. I'm not quite ready for all of that yet. Oh, we actually have one over here that I can still queue up. So this is all coming out of Belgium, this research. Which is a little further away than I wished it would be, but it is what it is. Yeah, apparently towards other people that have used the same starting seat as me, the enemies are very aggressive. But they're being very chill towards me somehow. I don't know. Maybe shutting them down early at the perfect moment, or maybe mine is slightly bugged or something. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, well, I set up this game to have enemies fighting me, and they don't seem to be fighting me, so... It is what it is. I think I'll set up a logistics tower over here as well, just for some more of these resources that are available here. So I think what we'll do today, first off, is just continue the refinement of all these different resources. I don't really know exactly what I should prioritizing, but I think I want to be building up some... What do you call them? I think I want to set up some processors as well, because a lot of the base items that I carry around with me require processors, and I think putting them on the main bus might be very handy. Okay. That's the plan. I scared them away. Maybe I did, man. What's going on, Octavus? Hello, hello. How are you doing today? It's quite towery. You're absolutely right, Alex. A lot of logistics towers. Basically, we're trying to automate everything. That's the goal. So there's immediately a fidget spinner coming in, resupplying me with one of those towers I just used. Maybe I actually should set up a bit of a minimum and a maximum. Because currently I don't think I've set up a maximum for anything. Which is a bit of a waste. I know that ultimately I will run out of space on this planet, so before I burrow all of the resources, I want to harvest as many of them as I can. Because I'll probably have to, like, bury them under concrete. Speaking of concrete, I should probably automate the production of that. Very happy with how this is going here, though. I was not having that good of a time anymore in my starting system. It got a little annoying near the end. But life is much nicer now here. Are you enjoying the game, Echo? You started yesterday, right? Or today, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. This game is really good. This is titanium, right? Yes, we want to be putting in titanium.
Feast degen less than 3.
Fijne feestdagen. Jij ook, man. Thank you very much, Menadar. That'll be your Dutch sentence for today, chat. Fijne feestdagen. Which means happy holidays in Dutch. You feel so inefficient. You do like it? You started a new save? Nice. Dude, I am trying to be as spaghetti-less as possible, though. For what it's worth, Echo. I'm trying actively not to be... Yeah, to make such an ugly base, because everything's been pretty inefficient overall. Fijne feestdagen. Feestdagen is like a very efficient Dutch word. It's party days. Fijne is like fine. So they say like fine party days. Fijne feestdagen. We want to do concrete. So this is why I really like this bus setup. So I need stone bricks and I need steel for this. So what I can do is pool the stone bricks and the steel. Put them in there. This is going to be automatically imported. Then I put a little hat on top of this thing. We can change the logistics of this thing to send me this. So I want to set up a demand for concrete. I want to have like 1,000 of it, just like one stash. I think that'll be enough. Okay. And then I gotta set up the correct item over here as well. So the item here is gonna be that. I throw in a bunch of these fidget spinner dudes. And now whenever I'm above or below 1,000, they're gonna be resupplying me. Or taking stuff away, which is really nice. So that's another thing automated. Yeah, it really is kind of amazing design, dude. It's really nice. So all of this automation is just incredible. Absolute game changer. I've never worked with a main bus before, but what are those devices that allow you to split off? They're splitters. So this is something that I didn't really quite remember. So you have these things, right? If you hit tab, there's a bunch of different variants. So this is, I think, the default one that allows you to like merge and split stuff. You can also make it do multiple levels. So this is honestly pretty basic. This is basically just a splitter going into the top lane of each of these things. There's obviously a lot of unnecessary splitters here, right? Because I could just delete this one because it's not used over here. But I kind of like the way it looks like this. And then the base resources are these ones right over here on the left. So these are just being brought on across. And then I pull out of each of these things that I need. Yeah, it's really neat. So that is... No. That's the wrong one. Bus. Yeah, bus. So I have this like blueprint thing set up over here. And now they will just build all of the stuff. The thing is, a lot of this is like not necessarily super efficient, but you never really need, like, I don't need thousands upon thousands of this concrete sitting here, right? If I'm, or foundation rather. If I don't have enough, I could just make a little bit more like this and it's okay. It's, yeah, it's not very space efficient, but I really like the way it looks, which is nice. What else do I want to automate here? Obviously, we would like to automate all of this stuff as well, but that's kind of a lot. I don't know if that's going to be reasonable yet. Chemical plants? I think I automated them. Yes. I'm trying to decide what are all the things that I want to automate on here. Like, what do I actually carry around constantly? Particle or processors would be a really nice thing, I think. What I would like to automate is the production of logistics distributors. So that's these hats that I build on top of the depots. And I also would like to automate the production of the drones and everything themselves. Yeah. I don't really want to pave the entire world if I don't have to. Maybe I will, but I kind of like the... I don't know, this is a very flat planet, you know? Kind of like Earth, very flat. Kind of like the way it works. Yeah, a single stack doesn't go very far. That's okay. Well, you know what, yeah. If I ever need it, I may as well just allow it to build a full box of it. I will not be live tomorrow, no. I think I'm actually gonna take a couple days. I think what I want to do is automate the production for... processors. I don't know how much space I'm really going to need for a lot of this stuff. Yeah, so this is very in the way. What do I do with this, guys? Do I just burrow it? Like, bury it all on the ground? Call it a day? I guess I do, right? No. I think, so I'm not gonna be, so tomorrow is Sunday. I normally don't stream Sunday. I think I'm gonna take Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off for sure. Maybe Wednesday too. We'll see. I just want to leave enough space behind this stuff over here as well, but... I guess I'll leave this much space over here. So I want to make sure that I leave enough space for a lot of these things. I guess I'll just build it over here. Yeah, it's mostly just to measure the distance. Sounds very lazy to me. I'm thinking about taking like 4 days off in a row, dude. I don't even remember the last time I took 4 days off in a row. I'm not even joking. Okay, so this is the absolute maximum distance that I need here. This morning I answered all my email. I like got down to inbox 0, you know. I managed to get everything done that I do on a weekly basis just to make sure that I at least stay somewhat organized, right? I got everything finished. I went to social media for a little bit. I saw a lot of people tweeting and posting about their Christmas preparations and all that, right? That's the moment that the Dutch tax authorities sent me an email with a reminder that I have to pay taxes by the end of January. I was like, yeah, thank you, Dutch government. That's very kind, man. That's really puts me in the Christmas spirit, you know? For you to reach out to me at this time of the year to make sure that I am well aware of the fact that I will have to pay. Yeah, thank you, Dutch tax authorities. Absolute shout out to you guys. They waited on purpose. Yeah, it's a little Christmas present. It's kind of funny. It's these automated emails, though. But it is kind of funny. They're like, hey, by the way, wake up, you idiot. They're just doing their jobs. Well, it's an automated thing. They always send you a reminder about these sorts of things. But I thought it was kind of funny. I think they send it like a week before the end of a quarter. To remind you that you have to make sure you've got your quarterly shit in order. So it's just fully automated, but still. Okay. Don't spend too much. Yeah. Thank you, government. I gotta automate the production for... So I'm actually gonna save it here. So we have something to fall back to if I need to. Number 60. No. There's no happy holidays. None of that, bro. Definitely not. I want to automate the production for processors. I've already automated them. Now I gotta automate them. Microcrystalline compounds. Oh, you know what? I can just copy paste my previous setup of these things right over here. I'm just gonna take this exact thing. We just gotta line it up properly. That's it. Super easy. I recommend you build CPUs from plates or it's gonna eat all your shit. I mean, I could just scale up the plates production if I run out, right? I do have to make sure that I clear these settings. I did talk about that, Tyson. Yeah. Everybody's favorite gaming CEO decided to leave gaming. It's tough, man. Twitch chat had like a bit of a crying session. They're like, no, not Bobby Kotick, my favorite gaming CEO. Yeah, it was beautiful. End of an era, man. Absolutely. No, he's not particularly well liked in the gaming world. For several reasons. I need them, and I need bronze. Copper, I mean. Do I really need thousands upon thousands of these things sitting here? Eh, why not? No, people don't seem to like Mr. Kotick very much. I know. Crazy idea. I wonder why. Anyways. Our new gaming overlord is, what's his name? Phil Spencer? I think that's his name. Phil, rather. But you know what? Don't worry about Bobby's finances though, guys. I know you're all very concerned. Lowko, how is he gonna do without a job? No worries. From what I understand, he gets about a $400 million payout. So I think he can recover. I think he should be alright. I know you were all very concerned about that. What's David Kim doing these days? I think they're working on a game. I think he's got his own gaming studio. Yeah, only 400 million. I know. It's tough, man. Imagine if you had to live your life, Rumpus, with only 400 million in the bank. Now, obviously, that's not the only money he's got, right? Like, he obviously was already doing just fine financially before that point, but... yeah. Tough, man. How many StarCraft tournaments can that pay for? A couple. Okay. Filters on the towers are wrong? Filter on the tower input are wrong? Where? Oh, no. That happens automatically when you copy-paste stuff. I have noticed that too. You can't actually adjust those manually. But they fix themselves when you have the right item going in. Okay, now we have to do another thing. Why is your red ore production so slow? The factory must grow, Echo. Echo is struggling, dude. I gotta make a bunch of those things. Yeah. So we gotta make some processors so we can automate the production of processors. So for that, I don't really know. Oh, no. Don't bring those. For that, I need to make microcrystalline components. Yes. And I need circuit boards. And then you are gonna be making processors. I don't think I really need like a double line of production for processors, but maybe I'm mistaken. I think I'm only gonna use like half of it over here, and maybe we can find like another thing that can be automated on this same tower. It would require any of these resources, I guess. Demand. Just bring it all in here, dude. Do I really want to have 10,000 of these things, though? Probably not. No, let's do 5k or so. That's still a lot. I don't really want to gobble up all my resources. Oh, you need them for purple? Oh, yeah, you do need a lot of them. Okay, so all of this production indeed. No, I will have to double it all up then. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of processors. You've had a planet? Okay. Silly of me, chat. Ay. Embarrassing. Don't make fun of me, okay? I just didn't realize. Haha, Lowko thought he didn't need a lot of processors. Jeez, chat. embarrassing. Okay. Which one is this? No. Now. You get that one. Cringe, no processors. Okay. I thought we only really needed them for, like, production of items, you know? But we apparently also need them for purple science. That's kind of a lot. Okay. Then we want to do the same thing over here. So I need you to output those. Gotta change the item on it. That one. Okay. I need you to have processor production on here instead. Okay, good. How many of these can you guys make? So for this, it's 2. Okay, it's 2 of each for 3 seconds. So I guess I can support, what, 20? On a tier 3 conveyor belt? I think that's about right. I do still do coaching for StarCraft 2, but only in very limited amounts. I honestly only do any of it through Patreon these days. And I'm not really taking on any new people, but I've had a lot of people request it though, but I don't think I will. You think it's 45? Oh yeah, you're right. Obviously, I went the wrong way. $45 of these things, dude. So that's 15. That would be a very long conveyor line. Oh, I did coaching with you back in Heart of the Swarm? Dude, that's a long time ago. Nice. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah, I used to do a lot of coaching with a lot of different people. And it was fun, but oftentimes I would just do like one coaching session with one person, you know? And then every time I would kind of just go through the exact same moves and the exact same things. Didn't really like that as much. So I kind of changed it and only do like recurring coaching these days. I would really like to harvest all these stones. Do I need this many stones? Maybe. It's in the way, and I don't really want to waste them. Although ultimately I may have to remove a bunch of them and just bury them on the ground. Max Specs is rumored to be a great StarCraft coach. Absolutely. The greatest. Minions! Where are my conveyor belts? Am I too far away? I think I might just be too far away. Minions are from League of Legends. Wrong game. Oh. Here come the minions. The fidget spinners are not very fast. I'll request a couple more of these things then. Bring them to me. So I want to set up a demand over here for processors now. Processors. There we go. Set up a local demand for those. And that's going to allow me the automation of a lot of different items. I really like how this works, man. With a depot on top of a splitter. And you can kind of like, this is a really elegant way of getting stuff done. Yeah, it's smart. I would have never come up with this myself. It's too smart for me. How many conveyor belts am I producing? Not enough. Make more conveyor belts. Okay. Do you think I'm leaving too much space in between my things? I'm a little afraid I'm gonna run out of space on this planet. I don't know. I guess if I run out of space, I can just move to another system. Or another planet and just refine more stuff over there instead. Actually, very reasonable thing to do once you have enough science. Same thing for real life, I guess. Just go to another solar system, dude. Does the splitter fill the chest that it's set on top of? Yeah, it does. That's why it's glorious. Okay. If I put more miners on patches, it'll do more. Yeah, but I don't think I need this much stone. I'm already harvesting so much stone on this planet. This is just a temporary line over here, though. We'll put it in the towers, Keen. What's going on, Dita Hunter? Hello, hello. Okay, so with processors automated, we can automate the production of a bunch more stuff. Automation leads to automation. AI leads to AI. It's beautiful, man. Those two miners aren't connected? What? I'm gonna fly all the way back. You solved your energy crisis? Nice, dude. Maybe you can teach the people in real life. Oh, you're right. What? I did not connect them at all. Weird. Thank you for noticing. Have you been playing this all day, Echo? Echo has got that proper gamer schedule now. I feel like every morning I wake up, right? I say hello on the Discord server. And like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours later, Echo Soldier also says hello. Which I think is like 3 in the morning. Oh, you woke up at 5 this time around? Okay, okay, nice. That's much more reasonable, to be fair. 3 a.m. wake up time, kind of sketchy. 5 a.m. wake up time, you can be like one of those productivity bros, you know? Where everybody's like, yo, rise and grind. What are you doing with your life? I've already got my run out of the way. I've already written 17 emails. I've already prepared my meetings for the next week and it's only 7 a.m. Right? You can be like one of those guys. Yeah, you instead are playing video games all throughout the night. Not quite the same thing. Oh, you have been up since 3. Oof. Yeah, I'm not very good at, ooh, my efficiency is not great. Just sleep faster. You wake up at 10 p.m.? Damn, dude. Glutrun is a real productivity, bro. You can tell. Dude, I never quite understood the obsession with waking up super early. Because ultimately, we all just need, like, sleep, right? So it doesn't really matter that much when you go to sleep. Or what time you wake up at. Like, if you want to wake up at 5 a.m., you just gotta go to bed earlier. Like, what's the difference between waking up at 8 a.m. or 5 a.m. if you're gonna go to bed 3 hours earlier? Like, you just have less time in the evening. Yeah, whatever works is best, I guess, right? Like, ultimately, all of us need to spend, like, a third of our fucking days laying awake. Free time, get kids and you'll know? Yeah, maybe. Pig is charging $200 an hour for coaching? Ooh. He does? I need to up my rates, guys. That's what I'm hearing. No. Pig is actually good, though. Oof. Yikes. I thought I helped you climb through the ranks quite nicely, Heartnapper, but I see how it is. We gotta do the thing. Yeah, we'll do engine first and then into logistics spots. You did, but life happened. Sag. Freaking life, man. Life always making things annoying. Life happened, and then Heartnapper switched to playing Terran. My coaching was not fruitful indeed. That's the worst thing that can happen as a StarCraft coach. The guy you've been coaching switches race. Oh no. Life and wisdom teeth. Yeah, both of those happen. Absolutely. Yeah, I actually agree. Zork is so mechanical, right? Not that Terran isn't mechanical, but like, it's a different type of mechanical. I get it, I get it. So we need processors, these things, and those things. Okay. So I want to be producing logistics bots, processors, iron plates. There we go. Oh, actually, they should not be in a box. Stop doing the box. Stop doing the box. We don't need the box. Okay. I want to put a thing on top of this thing. I'll put more of these fidget spinner guys over here in the box. You guys are gonna be distributing yourselves. I don't know how the logistics of that work either. These are robots making robots and delivering robots to me. I guess the logistics aren't that hard. I want to have 50 of you guys on me at all times. Not those. Although those as well, for what it's worth. Or 100, sure. We'll go with 100. Yeah? Ooh, is this your very first oil refinery? That's beautiful, Echo Soldier. Did you know you have to set up the oil refinery while saying the Pledge of Allegiance? All at the same time? Look at these, dude. These are fidget spinners delivering fidget spinners. Makes sense. Yeah. I solemnly swear... No, that's the Marauders map. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Now, Marauders map and the Pledge of Allegiance are two different things. I always get them mixed up, okay? Are they though? Yes, they're slightly different. Why am I clearing these, you may ask? I don't know, man. I started doing it, and now I can't stop anymore. So I'm just wasting time. Nice, right? You just saying I'm Alberta bound instead? Very nice. Who's Alberta? No, I do like seeing them when I've set them up, but I don't like seeing them permanently. I know this is very specific. I don't know why I want to change them. But I like seeing the final product over here, and I think it's convenient that I can see while I'm setting it up, but I don't want to see them after I've set it up, because I only want to see the final product. I understand this is very specific, man. You think so? Whoa, that works, Heartnapper. Holy crap, I can clear him that way. Heartnapper with the gamer moves. Sick, thank you. Very nice. What else can we automate? What else can't we automate? Maybe that's a better way to say it. I need a lot more of these guys as well, logistics drones. Yeah, for them, we need them. So we need to make some thrusters. No, Echo Soldier, not those type of thrusters. Backspace, backspace. No, no. Sorry, dude. And then you can make these things. So that's iron plates. Processors. And these things. Okay. This is really wonderful, though. Ay, ay, ay. Great.